I'm okay, no stage, no curtain, okay with me. I am so many things. Who says that what you see is everything? 'Cause someone with a lot of hats can ace a little of this and a lot of that stuff. Even without it, she is more than enough. I am so many things. It's not like my face can tell you everything. There's failure, scars, and a whole lot of stuff, and a fearless smile and a spirit that's tough. And there is your answer. Are you more than enough? More than enough.
Hey teens, welcome back to another program for IK Teens, where teenage Jewish girls can come together, grow together, learn together, laugh together, sing together, and get to know ourselves better together. Stay in the know by going to InKredibleKids.org for more information. And now it's time for Incredible Teens. Hi everybody, and welcome to another Incredible Teens night. If you are a new face here, then I want to wish you a personal welcome. Most of the people I see so far are very, very not new faces. Like a lot of returning customers over here. So it's so fun to be able to come on, and I really I'm still looking now. I want to just get an idea of who we have here tonight. Some of you I haven't seen in a while. Some of you I see it every single week on Tehillim Army. So whether you're a regular or a sometimes or a new face, welcome back. And I'm so happy to have you here. I am Morah Tziri, and this is the Incredible Teens Girls program. And it just so happens that it's like when I started doing these, we started about a year ago doing the teen Zoom nights. You guys remember? Anyone here like since the very first one, maybe even? Wow. Okay. I see you guys, the Barilowitzes and Shapiros and Eliana and Isaacs. Amazing. So there's definitely a lot of people here that have been here since the very first one. Some of you brought friends. Some of you are here because someone brought you. And no matter what, no matter what brought you here, it's really, really special to have you. And when we started, I said, maybe we'll do this once a month. Maybe it will be every other month. And I think what ended up happening is that it ends up being like every time it's almost Yontif, right? Tell me if I'm wrong, but this is basically what happens. I get a million emails from you guys saying like, Morah Tziri, hello, did you forget about us? Let's do another teens night. Let's do another teens night. And I always want to do them. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I quickly throw one together. So tonight we are so excited because just in our style, like getting close to like a big day. Obviously, Shavuos is the big day I'm referring to. I think we all know that. I was like, let's do it. Let's do this. And I contacted Aliza Loeb, who is a very talented singer. And I don't, I don't like to use the word, I don't like to just give generic compliments. Almost just like, oh, they're so talented, right? Like, you're so amazing, you're so special. But she really, really, really is talented. And you're going to see that when you hear her sing. Some of you might know her music already. I even saw some of you holding up your device with her, what's it called, with her music on it. So some of you definitely know. And I saw some of you singing along. That was her just singing if you just heard the intro song. And she has a gorgeous voice, almost like a princess. You're going to see what I mean. It's not the typical voice that you're used to hearing. It is beautiful. It is trained. It is gorgeous. She even gives voice lessons. So we'll get to her in a moment. I'm so, so excited for you guys to be part. This is like going to a private concert. So welcome to the private concert. It's so good to have you here. I love private concerts. I mean, I love all concerts and I love singing. So it's almost like being at a concert. It's also like being at a kumsitz, and it's also like you get to sing on top of your lungs, and please don't be embarrassed because we don't hear you anyways. Anyways, so I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, that whenever we do get together, it is a beautiful thing to use the power of tefillah altogether. So although this is not a Tehillim army, let's say, but we are people who know the value of tefillah and Tehillim, and so we will lead a parak of Tehillim in just a few moments. And I just want to also mention that you guys know that who do we talk about so much over Shavuos? We talk about a lot of people over. I mean, not a lot. There's a couple of people we talk about over Shavuos. Let's see over here. Let's have someone else talk, so I don't have to do all the talking. Um, Adina and Chana from Waterbury. I don't know which one you are, Adina or Chana. Can you unmute for a sec? You're figuring out. Meanwhile, I'll drink my seltzer. You can't figure it out? Ah, you got it. Are you Adina or Chana? Or neither?
Hi.
Hi, hi. Hi, girls. Oh, you look at you running to get your Tehillim. Which is Adina and which is Chana?
She's Hannah.
Chana and Adina. Okay, nice to meet you guys. Who do we talk about over Shavuos all the time? Who's like a major focus?
Um,
A woman.
Russ?
We talk about Rus, exactly. We talk about Rus. We have a whole Megillah to read about Rus over Shavuos, and we know that Rus is the great grandmother of who? Do you guys learn?
David.
Yeah, exactly. Because Rus had Ovid, and Ovid had Yishai, and Yishai had David. So David HaMelech, there's a lot of connections between David HaMelech on Shavuos. Do you know anything else about David HaMelech on Shavuos? I'm giving you like it's like a chidon. David HaMelech and Shavuos. There's a very strong connection. David HaMelech. It's what?
You will tell them?
He wrote Tehillim, exactly. And since David HaMelech has a lot of intrinsic connections to Shavuos, thank you so much, guys. You guys know your stuff. And they're all ready over there. People say Tehillim over Shavuos a lot. It is a very beautiful thing to say Tehillim all the time, but especially on Shavuos, there's a big inyan to say Tehillim over Shavuos. And I'm going to try my best, right? And some people like to take on big goals, like, oh, I'm going to finish the whole Tehillim. I'm going to plow through it, whatever. I know I've tried that before, and then I feel super disappointed if it doesn't work out. But again, you do what works for you. And if you think that you can take on a goal like that, go for it and try. But remember, it's not a rodeo, you know? It's not like afterwards, like someone's like, you're doing this to connect you and Hashem, and there's so many beautiful things to say about David HaMelech and Shavuos. Maybe we'll talk about it afterwards if there's time. But tonight I called this gathering of us women and girls. I'm the woman, you're the girls, haha. I call this gathering tonight Shavuos and me, because I'll tell you the truth. When I think about Shavuos, or when I always thought about Shavuos, like since I'm little, I'll be honest, I kind of considered it uh, like a yontif for the boys in a way. Like, I don't know, I just like thought about people going to shul and learning the whole night, maybe. And I don't know, just like thought of like, and yeah, cheesecake definitely is, I always like cheesecake, so that was yummy, but like, I didn't think of it as something that was important to me in terms of the yontif itself. Like, I just never really connected with it. And I want to share with you what I've been thinking about as I prepare for Shavuos this year. This year, as I prepare for Shavuos, I got thinking a lot. How can I make Shavuos a yontif where I feel connected to? And maybe all of you want to hear. It's just my thoughts. You can just listen, and maybe you'll also agree with what I'm going to say. I think that I think it's very, very important for every single person, every single one of you, especially if you're young and you're in your preteen or teenage years, and there's a lot that you're trying to figure out about yourself. Who am I? Who am I as a person? Yes, I'm a Jew. Yes, I'm a girl. I'm a Bas Yisrael. I'm all the things that my teachers tell me. I'm all right. Like I know all the things I'm supposed to say, but do I feel it? Do I connect with it? Is it really me? That's what people think. And I remember when I was little, there was a book for teenagers called The Thinking I'm gonna mess it up now, but the Thinking Jewish Teenager's Guide to Life. Anyone here ever see that book? It's a book from when I was a teenager. Yeah, Shayna B is like, I know what you're talking about. So yeah. So that was a book that was like super popular, and it probably still is. I just don't have it here. I just remember reading it when I was a teenager. And the idea is that it's the thinking Jewish teenager. Like teenagers are thinking, and that is the most gorgeous, beautiful thing. And I don't mean to sound like nerdy when I say that, but the fact that people are thinking is something that you should, if you're thinking, you are doing so great because so many people don't think. And if you are a thinking teenager and you're a thinking girl, then you are doing everything you're supposed to do. And I'll tell you something that I've been thinking about because I'm thinking. I'm thinking, now I'm going to say it so many times, it's going to sound weird. I'm thinking about how um, when some people, we didn't necessarily choose to be Jewish. Maybe our neshama chose it. I don't know. But in this world, in my lifetime, I didn't say, oh, I want to accept the Torah. I want to keep the mitzvos. I was born into it, right? I was born into it. So I look at Shavuos as a chance to say, okay, I got born into this unbelievable place in the Jewish people. I am a Jewish girl. I have a special role to play, but I want to know it for myself. Not because I was told you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this. I'm a thinking person, so I want it to be mine. I want my Torah to be mine. And I want to suggest to you that when you come to Shavuos, you're using, you're thinking, right? You're thinking, what is this for me? Why am I doing the things that I'm doing? Why is it that, ask yourself questions and try to find answers and don't be afraid to ask. And ask yourself and talk to yourself about it. How do things make me feel? Because there's answers for everything, but you want to understand it and you want to keep the Torah because you're choosing it every single day. And when you get to Shavuos, you have a chance to like make your own Kabbalas HaTorah. Like, this is a chance for me to decide I am so proud of who I was born to be. I have this special role. Raise your hand if you were already Bas Mitzvah. Anyone? Okay, great. Raise your hand if you're almost Bas Mitzvah. Technically, if you're not Bas Mitzvah, you're not really a teenager, right? But in these days, I think teenagers are much younger than they ever were, but whatever. Now, my point is that, a lot of times in Bas Mitzvah speeches, people get up and they're like, you are special. You have a role to play. Yeah, you guys been to Bas Mitzvahs where people get up and they're like, you're now a Jewish woman and blah blah blah, and it's so exciting. And for some people, that's great and they understand it, and some people are questioning it, like why? And if you're questioning it, like what does that mean? What does that mean to me? Why am I so important, and why should I wake up every single morning and choose to keep the Torah and love the Torah and be a servant of Hashem? If you're thinking that way, that's amazing. So anyone who wants to stop your thinking and say that no, you just have to do it because you got to do it. Like, like I don't know, for girls, like for us, it's not really like such a thing, but like I know people say to boys, like, get up and go to Minyan. You know anyone who does that? Don't say. I mean, you could say, I don't hear you. Get it, bing, bing, bing on the door. Get up, it's time. Or you wake up Shabbos morning, like, did you daven? Did you daven? Like, so sometimes we do that, and then, but now we need to take a break and just say, like, wait, I want to daven. I want to do this. Guys, every single one of you who's here right now, nobody forced you to be here. I mean, if you, like, forever hold your peace. Like, if you feel like you were forced to be here, like someone said, you have to attend this special get together for girls before Shavuos, or together gonna have some achdos and singing and inspiration. Did anyone force you to be here? So that shows that you are a thinking Jewish girl. You are a girl who made a decision to be here. You came here on your own. That is the most gorgeous, beautiful thing. And it's a start, and it's a massive start. So that's the attitude that I'm going to try to have this Shavuos. I'm telling you, this is a new thing for me. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to approach it and say, how am I going to accept the Torah for myself this year? Every single day I have that choice, and I want Shavuos to be like a renewal of that choice. Like, this is the opportunity that I have, and I'm so proud and I'm so lucky because today we have so many people around the world who look at us and they're like, you're a Jew, and sometimes they're not nice to us, and there's anti-Semitism and there's terrible things that go on. And if they're looking to us as a Jew, then I have to understand what in the world that means. And sometimes you might think, of course I know. Hello, I'm not a Baal Tshuva. I was born Jewish. I know what it means that I'm a Jew. Well, guess what? Sometimes I think I know a lot of people who are Bali Tshuva, like people who decided to become from when they were like 25 years old or 30 years old or older. Guess what? Some of those people understand more than I do about what it means to be a Jew. Because you know why? Because they were thinking and they were asking questions and they were discovering and they were saying, wow, that's my Torah. That Torah speaks to my heart. I feel really good about learning that or whatever. They were thinking and they were doing much more than I ever did. So I look up to those people and I try to follow that example when it's time to accept the Torah again. Does that make sense? Pessy, you think that makes sense? Okay, good, Pessy, because I'm calling on you to lead Tehillim. Are you ready? And I'm not just calling Pessy on the spot. Pessy sent me an email, and I thought I answered you, by the way, and I didn't.
Yeah.
So welcome to my world of thinking I answer emails.
It's a good thing you answered today.
What?
It was a good thing you answered today.
Yes, exactly. I know what you're saying. This is Pessy, everybody. Pessy, introduce yourself for a brief moment in case anyone here doesn't know you.
Hi, my name is Pessy Silverstein and Monroe,
Wait, you're breaking up for me.
and
Say
I
it.
am
Say it
16 years
again. I
old,
don't know if they heard you. You're Pessy Silverstein.
and I live in Monroe, and I'm 16 years old, and I'm graduating 11th grade.
Mazel tov.
I'm
So this is
graduating school, so I'm graduating school actually.
amazing. Wow. So Pessy lives in Monroe, not too far from the famous Woodbury Commons. That's what I think about. And they have good chalent in Monroe, also, I know. We use um
Gotta come taste my father's challenge.
you have to I don't know. I never tasted your father's chalent, but um I grew up in Muncie, so not far. That's why I'm saying
We actually
Monroe.
haven't
I
had,
never really knew people from Monroe, so that's why it's so amazing that we can meet you here.
and I'm actually your cousin.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're also cousins. Right.
My
That
father
was actually a funny
said
story.
that we're your cousin.
But I never met you before until Tehillim Army. So this is amazing. So Pessy asked if she could lead a parak of Tehillim, and I'm gonna leave it to you, Pessy. Which parak of Tehillim would you like to say with everybody?
Um, I would say Annie. I would think should open my Tehillim and see where Hashem leads me to.
Wow, that's a very spiritual thing to do.
I
That's
hope
like
it's.
the Gorel Hagra, right? You just like open it up and like whatever it lands on.
I just hope it's not a long parak.
Right. Hopefully it's not like Kofia test. Otherwise we're gonna have to be here till like 10:30 at night.
No, it's too long.
Okay, so Passy's opening up her Tehillim. Just tell us what parak to open to, and then we're gonna say it all together. So Passy will say it out loud, and everybody will say it along with
I
you.
like Kapitel Zion because the pasuk that I say in Shemona Esrei is like with my name is in pasuk and then Kapitel Zion.
Kapitel Zion. Okay, parak Zion, everybody.
Don't
Um,
mind my Havara.
okay,
I have a
parak
different one.
Zion. Just a little bit of knowledge about parak Zion. The generous of spirit at times appear powerless against the onslaught. I have no idea what I just read. Hold on. First, I'm going to read it out loud and then I'll see if I can explain it. The generous of spirit at times appear powerless against the onslaught of vicious schemers. The righteous, however, must take heart in the knowledge that they will eventually prevail and wicked will ultimately fall victim to their own schemes. Schemers are people who they make like a wicked plan. So people who are righteous, like tzaddikim, we can all hope for that we're part of the tzaddikim. We should know that 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 their plans are not going to work out. So when people scheme against us, I mean, we all can think now. I mean, what's the first scheme that comes to your mind, Pessy? Like, it's not hard to think about that. What goes on in the world right now, right?
Yes.
All of those who plot against us as Jewish people. Um, it's natural and normal to worry because that's what we do as people. We have human feelings and we worry. But you should be rest assured that Hashem definitely has a plan, that their schemes are not going to work out. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like, like when the Arabs um Like sometimes they'll like throw a rocket and it will like land in their own cities. That's like the ultimate. No? It's like a stuck in their face. Like actually. Like really, really just like okay, like you have this plan, you think it's so great. Well, boom, the rocket fell on your own city. So like what are you gonna do now, you know? Hashem has a plan. All right, Pessy, you're Parak Zion for your name. You could say it and we'll all say it along with you. Everyone at home, Parak Zion, let's do this.
Shigun LeDavid Asher Shal Adonai Al Devrei Chesh Ben Yemini Adonai Elihai B'chu Chusisi Parshiani Mikol Derdefai V'Hatzilaini Pen Yitroiv Ka'ayin Nafshi Pairag V'Ayin Mato Adonai Elihai Im Usisu Zois Im Yesh Uval V'Kapoi Im Gemalti Shomi Ruva Achaltu Tzederi Daikam Yiradoif Oyai V'Nafshi V'Yashai V'Yemais Luretz Chai Ervoidi Lufa Yashkain Sele Kimu Adonai Ba'apechu Unisai Ba'avrais Tzederi V'iru Ailai Mishpat Sisu Ba'adas Li'inem Tsoivechu V'Ulehu L'Mudan Shivu Adonai Yuden Amem Shaftaini Adonai Ketzedki Echsimi Uloi Yigmar Nu Ra Rishuem Es Choinain Tzadek V'Chain Libois Echlo Yezalihem Tzadek Mugini Al Alihem Moishia Yeshailai Alihem Shofai Tzadek V'Al Zayim B'Chol Yaim Im Lo Yushev Charboi Yotosh Kashtoi Durech V'Choinenehu V'Loi Heichen Kalai Moves Chita L'Dilkem Yipal Hinai Chabal Uvain Uhuru Umal V'Yulad Shuker Boyd Kudu V'Yachperahi V'Yipoil V'Shachas Yifal Yoshev Umuloi Beroshai V'Al Kamusoi Yairad Oida Adonai Kitzitkoi V'Azamru Shaim Adonai Elyon.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pessy. And thank you for being such a strong part of the incredible kids and incredible teens community. It's so awesome to have you here. Thank you. And now, may Hashem answer our tefillos and the tefillos in your hearts, everyone's hearts, Latova. Take our tefillos. So we don't know where our tefillos go. And I hope that over Shavuos, you also have the chance to be able to sit down and say some prakam of Tehillim for the situation in Eretz Yisrael, of course, and for any situation, personal, private things, friend things with your friends, things with your family, and things for the global Klal Yisrael. Okay, and now, without further ado, I am so excited to introduce everyone here to Aliza.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy that you unmuted me because I am very technologically challenged.
I actually didn't. I didn't unmute you.
Oh, then I didn't.
You just unmuted yourself. I mean,
Okay.
I allowed you to,
You
but
allowed me,
hi.
okay. Hi, everyone. I am so happy to be here. And hold on, please. I can't hear. Engelman kids, what are you saying here? Please spotlight me. You're so cute. I don't know how to do that. How do you spotlight? Okay.
I'll take care of the spotlighting.
Okay.
It's too complicated when you're doing too many things. But
Got it.
Aliza also lives in Baltimore. So, and we actually don't even know each other that well because Baltimore's that big. So, no, it's really crazy. And people don't realize that. People don't realize that.
It's true.
And I'm so happy that you're here. And I don't know if you heard in the beginning when I introduced you, but I always thought that you had a very, very unique, beautiful voice. And I can tell that your singing comes from a place that it sound you sing like a princess. I'm gonna put the pressure on you, so now everyone's gonna be listening for that. And also you can tell that your singing comes from a very deep place. And I played a song in the very beginning, one of your songs. What's it called? More Than Enough. Is that the name of it?
More Than Enough.
And yeah, so it's a song that my daughter sang in a performance this year. And I know it was one of your songs, and my kids have been singing it a lot this year. and I love the words to it, and I love that. And I know, like, I don't know, I know it's a Chayil Newhouse song
Kyle
that she
Newhouse.
wrote for
That
you,
is definitely a
but
Kyle
still,
Newhouse song.
but yes, but when a singer sings a song, I know that's like a shadach. Like, it's not just like
Thank you.
you're singing any song, and those words are everything about what InKredible Teens is. And any one of these girls who are here are more than enough. They're all more than enough. And the fact that they come to a program like this, or not, even the ones who are not here are also more than enough. But the fact that everybody, comes here and they show up and they have this excitement just to even be with friends, even if they didn't care about me or you or anything that's going on here, and they just came to like party with their friends on a Zoom call, that's more than enough. It's more than enough. So I love it. That's why I chose that song. Anyways, I want to introduce you because I know you have so many fun things to like, so many amazing songs to sing with us tonight, and I'm very excited.
Yes, thank you very much. Again, thank you all for being here. I am very excited. This is the first time that I'm actually doing a Zoom kind of concert. So I'm trying to see how many people are on here just to say hi to everybody. I'm looking through everybody on top and I'm just waving to everybody. Wow, there's so many of you. Guys, thank you so much for coming on. I know that you're not coming on from me, you're coming on from Morah Tziri and the Tehillim, and I'm just so happy to be a part, and it really is an
No, they're
honor.
coming for
It's
you
an
too.
honor. It really is an honor to be here. Wow. Okay. So I want to start. I know that you can't really, hopefully you're singing along with me. I always like to start any performance with Shir Malot. So Pessy, you did a good job not choosing that one because we're going to do Kuf Chaf Aleph all together. I hope that you sing along with me. I'm going to be watching you. So hopefully you're mouthing it or, getting into the music, but really, I think music and singing is something so beautiful, and it really unites us all more than words can. Singing has just an incredible power. So hopefully before Shavuos we can infuse our night with something very special. And I'm going to go through each song and why I chose it, but let's go ahead and start with some Tehillim. Please let me know if you can hear me. שמיים וארץ, אל יתן למות רגליך, אל ינום שומרך, הנה לא ינום ולא יישן שומר ישראל, השם שומרך, השם צילך על יד ימינך, יומם השמש לא יככה וירח בלילה, השם ישמורך מכל רע, ישמור את נפשך, השם ישמור צאתך ובואך מעתה ועד עולם, מעתה ועד עולם.
Okay, I'll unmute myself to give a round of applause.
Thank you all so much. It's so beautiful. Who is the one who was playing guitar?
Someone, Miriam.
Someone was playing guitar. Are you playing along with me?
No, I can't find her.
That's very special.
Yeah, there she is. Yeah.
I wish I could hear you. I wish I can hear all of you. Again, it was so nice to be here. And one of the things that I was thinking about, and I really wanted to say this a little bit later, but technology and social media has a lot of strong things and a lot of negative things. But one of the things that I was thinking about, like, Mashiach is coming. He's really coming soon. And I think that maybe Hashem put social media and technology in here for a reason, so we can really all get to know each other and feel like we know each other. Imagine us all coming to Yerushalayim and be like, hey, I know her. She's from the InKredible Kids. Hey, I know her too. And that's like an amazing thing to almost feel like a sense of community, even though we're from all over the world. I think pretty much not the world, but I think we're definitely in the New York, New Jersey. I saw some Cleveland's. But we're definitely in the United States. I don't think there's any. I see some
Cleveland's
over there.
Toronto. We have England.
Oh, we have England?
Yeah, we have
It's
England.
so late. Wow.
Yeah,
So it's something really, really beautiful. Come join me and we'll be singing Achenu.
Well, actually, I don't know if England's on right now, but that's when but Aliza, I wanted to tell you about what you just said. I see this all the time. Like, we're gonna get to Yerushalayim, and then we're gonna just gravitate toward each other. We're gonna also include everyone else, but like, we're gonna know each other.
Exactly.
And one rabbi who came on Tehillim Army, and I don't want to misquote who it was, but I remember that someone said, when Mashiach comes, more than us recognizing each other, Mashiach's gonna see us. And he's going to say, we're going to say, you remember us?
Yeah.
Like, you know me? And he's going to say, of course, you're the ones who brought me here. Like, we're going to be very excited.
Yeah. That's one of it's an incredible thing to think about, like how this whole, I mean, I think it's really since COVID, it's like something that could be so detrimental, like so scary. It's such a scary time, but look how many positive things came out of just COVID. Just the fact that we're able to do this is just really an incredible thing.
True.
So let's go ahead and start with Achenu. Could you hear me well? How's the sound?
Beautiful.
Okay. Please join along. I want to see arms around each other. Let me see. Those of you who are with somebody else. Oh yeah, we can also wave. Achenu kol beit Yisrael Hanesunim Batzara Haomdim Bein Bayam Uvein Bayabasha Achenu Kol Beit Yisrael Hanesunim Batza. Go Baltimore. Haomdim Bein Bayam Uvein Bayabasha Hamakom Yirachem Aleim V'yotziei mitzara lirvacha Humei hafela liora Umishibud ligula Hamakom Yirachem Aleim V'yotziei mitzara lirvacha Humei hafela liora Umishibud ligula Umishibud ligula. Are you ready for a key change? Hamakom Yirachem Aleim V'yotziei mitzara lirvacha mouths move. Le'en. There you go. Hotziyeh mitzara lirvacha umehafela liora umishibud ligehula umishibud ligehula. Guys, that was fun. I happen to love this one more than the typical arrangement. Who knows Ten Li Tefillah? I want to see show of hands. Please join along with me.
Oh my gosh, Mazel Tov, Ariella, my stuff.
Mazel Tov. Malacha nirdam, kum kira b'tachanunim, kol dumiyatcha, be'oznai ketupim, imna matzati chen belecha avi. תן לי תפילה אחת טובה שתפתח לי את כל השערים. תן לי מילה אחת כנה שתותיר אותי בלי שום אוויר. אני רוצה להיות תלוי על חוט השערה באמצע הים, צועק בכל כוחי ריבונו של עולם. מלאכה נרדם תציל אותי. Hello, Sarah Bracha. I see you. לא בראת אותי להתהלך כי השם אתה מלא אהבה. אני רוצה גם כן, אז תן לי תפילה אחת טובה שתפתח לי את כל השערים. תן לי מילה אחת כנה שתותיר אותי בלי שום אוויר. אני רוצה להיות תלוי על חוט השערה באמצע הים, צועק בכל כוחי ריבונו של עולם. פתח לי את כל השערים. תן לי מילה אחת כנה שתותיר אותי בלי שום אוויר. אני רוצה להיות כחיה הנוהמת ביער לילות שלמים ריבונו של עולם. מלאכה נרדם תציל אותי. תציל אותי. Thank you all so much. I know that you know this next one. This is probably one of the most popular songs that I think. Let's hear. Been working too hard, but you got nothing to show. Push through your problems, but you're feeling so low. I'm not saying something new that you don't already know. All of this pain is just the rain for all the seeds in your song. In the darkest times in life, we find the missing key to the deepest parts of ourselves we thought we'd never see. Don't try to run from the discomfort. It's okay, let it be. Let this pain be rain for all of your seeds. Let me hear you. Let it be. Looking for answers, where you're taking me and why. I learned from the past that you know better than I. so I know I'll never know. And even though I can't see, oh, Achake ani sani, oh, Achake ani sani. In the darkest times in life, we find the missing key to the deepest parts of. Oh my goodness! I am so
I
honored.
wasn't kidding. I found her.
Comfort, it's okay, let it be. Let this pain be rain for all of your seeds. Let it be. Let it be. When the sun don't shine and you hit a wall, let the rain fall down, let the rain fall. When the mountain's high and you're feeling small, let the rain fall down, let the rain fall. When you don't know how you get through it all, let the rain fall down, let the rain fall. Let the rain fall down, let the rain fall. In the darkest times in life, find the missing key to the deepest parts of ourselves we thought we'd never see. So thanks for all of the discomfort, for all I can see. Let this pain be rain for all of your seeds. Guys, that was so much fun. I love seeing how many of you know this song.
Guys, how's she doing so far? Let me hear. Let me see. Let me see. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yay.
I love this energy. And huge, another mazel tov. We have another bas mitzvah girl, and I just know who had the one. Batsheva.
Batsheva, mazel tov.
Batsheva, who happens
Hi.
to be my cousin as well. And she was a spotlight. So some of you might remember Batsheva's episode about her heart transplant. You guys remember that?
Wow.
So now you could all share in her simcha and her cutie friends. Hi guys.
Mazel
Miriam
tov.
Rahazi.
Wow.
Okay, Aliza, you're on.
Okay. This one I know. Hold on. Let's try to get some. Let's do Ribono. Who knows Ribono? Let me see those hands. Yeah, there we go. Imagine we're all in the same room. Guys, there's so many people of you on here. Imagine, close your eyes for a second and just imagine so many people all around you. Ribono shel olam, ani mevakesh mimcha, bechol libi ubezeh tefillah, שתנחה אותי בדרך ישרה ותודיעני אורחת תורה. It's nice and low. ריבונו של עולם, אני מבקש ממך בכל ליבי ובזה התפילה, שתנחה אותי בדרך ישרה ותודיעני אורחת תורה, שתדריכני בעמיתך המזכן לי ובני ביתי לעבוד אותך באהבה ויראה. אני מבקש ממך. Ganger family, love it. Oh, let me see you. ריבונו של עולם, אני מבקש ממך בכל ליבי ובזה התפילה, שתנחה אותי בדרך ישרה ותודיעני אורחת those hands. Hi, Liba. Was that you?
There was a Liba, but it was Liba's hands.
Oh, Liba's hands. Aliza's my voice teacher. Hi, Liba. Yes, I know exactly who it is. Okay, let's do one more. I know this one. This is a fun one. Who knows Am Yisrael Chai? Who knows Am Yisrael Chai? Yes, we all know this one. All know and love. Please join along. As you see, I have an Israeli accent because I lived in Israel as a little girl.
That's so cool.
So it definitely came in handy with all my Hebrew singing.
And you lived in Israel as a young married person.
Yes,
didn't you?
that's right. And you ate over at my house.
I ate a meal at your house.
Yes.
Did you know I was going to say that?
Because you told me that. That's how I
Right.
know you. Yes. Guys, you
That
never
was in
know who you're going to
seminary.
have over. You might have someone very famous one day. Okay, let's get some Am Yisrael Chai in here. בקרוב תזרח השמש, די ימים יפים אלה, הלב נלחם בדאגות. כולם יחזרו הביתה, נחכה להם למטה, הלוואי נדע בשורות טובות. כי עם הנצח לעולם לא מפחד, אפילו שקשה לראות. כולם ביחד, אף אחד כאן לא בודד, שישרפו המלחמות. Let me hear you. עם ישראל חי, אם לא נשכח תמיד להיות מאוחדים. עם ישראל חי, בעליות בירידות, גם בשעות הכי קשות, הקדוש ברוך הוא שומר עלינו, מי יכול עלינו? כי אין לנו עוד מדינה, יעשה שלום בינינו, שמור על ילדינו, כי לא אבדה האמונה. עם ישראל, עם ישראל חי. עם ישראל חי, הוא ארצי נחלתנו, לא תיפול כעת רוחנו, מסביב ברזל של חרבות. היונה תפרוס כנפיים, התקווה בת שנות 2000, ונצא לשיר ברחובות. כי עם הנצח לעולם לא מפחד, אפילו שקשה לראות. כולם ביחד, אף אחד כאן לא בודד, שישרפו המלחמות. עם ישראל חי, אם לא נשכח תמיד להיות מאוחדים. עם ישראל חי, בעליות בירידות, גם בשעות הכי קשות, הקדוש ברוך הוא שומר עלינו, מי יכול עלינו? כי אין לנו עוד מדינה, תעשה שלום בינינו, שמור על ילדינו, השלום בינינו, שמור על ילדינו, כי לא עבדה האמונה. I love it. עם ישראל חי. עם ישראל חי. I forgot I did this. גם בשעות הכי קשות של הלילה, מי תהיה כוכב קטן שיעיר לך את עצמך, את הדרך הביתה, תמיד זה הכי חשוך לפני הזריחה. מיליון רכבות טובות עד אוסטרליה, מחפש מקום שנמצא לך מתחת להר, כל מכשול זה מדליה, קם ונופל, אבל בדרך שלך. גם בשעות החשוכות של הלילה, תמיד יהיה כוכב קטן שיעיר לך את עצמך, את הדרך הביתה, תמיד זה הכי חשוך לפני הזריחה. עם ישראל חי.
Whoa. I'm singing along at home and straining my I probably need voice lessons. And I'm straining my voice. And I can't imagine how you have so much energy. It's so
This
unbelievable.
is so much fun.
And this was so gorgeous.
I know that our time is almost up. I just want to say thank you all for being here. Tonight is actually a very special night because I released my first original song. I am not a composer. I don't think that I don't know if I'll ever compose again. Honestly, I want to just, the reason why I'm sharing it is because you
Mazel
really,
tov. That is
Thank
such a huge
you.
accomplishment. Wow. So
Thank
it's
you.
live right now?
It is live right now on all streaming platforms, 24/6, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon
I
Music.
see Adina and Chana are already looking it up.
Oh my goodness. So this
What's
song
it
is,
called? Aliza, what's it called?
the song is called Achake Lo, and it's a song about Mashiach. And honestly, what I hope for this song is that you can close your eyes and be transported, because this song obviously is so near and dear to my heart, because like there's so much going on right now. Since October 7th, it's like one after another. There's so many people that are dying and so many people that are suffering, and it's like, how do we function? What do we do? And the reason why this song just kind of like the music came to me, and I knew this is what I wanted to sing about, and I had help with the lyrics. Rebbetzin Sarah Gross, who's an incredible lyricist. You probably know some of her songs in camp because she does a lot of camp songs. She just helped me put the pen to paper, and it was only then I was able to like tweak, but her lyrics are just, all I wanted to just tell everyone that Hashem loves you. Hashem is like a father, and we're his child. And at the end of the day, even though we don't understand, we believe in him. He knows what's best for us. And even though it's extremely, extremely hard, we just have to keep yearning and davening for Mashiach to come. And to
I'm
just
so excited.
yearn for better times.
I'm so excited to listen to it. Is it English and Hebrew mixed together? It's like
It
that.
is English and Hebrew mixed together. If you want, I will give you a very small sneak peek.
We want that. Who wants a sneak peek?
Who wants a sneak peek?
I see lots of thumbs ups.
Yeah. A very, very small sneak peek. But I'm going to cut it in the middle because I want it to be a surprise.
And then when this is done, we're all going to go listen to it. I mean, that's what I'm going to do.
I hope so.
I'm so excited. I love new music with meaning like that. And also, actually, it's interesting. Someone said to me after October 7th, somebody should compose a song that's similar to Achinu. Like, what he was trying to say is that a lot of the songs that we sing already, like Ani Mamim and Achinu, and these kind of songs, they're very meaningful. But how many of us understand every single word of those songs? So when we can take
Oh, wow.
beautiful Hebrew and we can combine them with English.
Yes, that's
it's a
really
that's why
why.
I asked you, because I think that that's such an amazing thing. And someone said to me, like, maybe you know someone who could make a song like that. And I'm busy with too many things, so I was not in that field. But I am a huge consumer of that music, so I'm so excited because I think it's so important for us to sing
To
songs
understand what they're listening
and
to. I know.
understand what we're listening to. And especially in, today we talk English, we live in America, and we like having some English words to help us understand. And I think, by the way, I'm talking a lot, but I think, by the way, that's why Animam by Ty became so popular.
For sure.
If you want to know, remember you said before, like, this is the one everyone's so popular. Why? Besides that, it's a beautiful song because it takes the traditional words of Animam and it makes it meaningful to us. Like, now we're like, oh, yes, and I'll keep holding tight. Yeah, but we said that in the Hebrew. You just didn't know.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So now,
Yeah.
so whenever we have that concept and you're literally saying things that are maybe obvious, but we need to say them in a song, and it totally makes a difference. So can't wait to hear it.
It's funny that
give us a
you
sneak peek.
mention it. No, it's funny that you mention it because there's another song that I'm working on. Hopefully, I'm trying to release it before you guys all go to camp. It's going to be a music video actually, which I have not done in a while. It's going to be a dance music video. I'm very excited about it. We've been practicing. Girls in Baltimore are practicing, and moms are
Yes.
practicing. And honestly, I was like,
Heard about
I gave it to Miriam Israeli, and I'm like, and she's like, do you want Hebrew? And I'm like, I think I want both because I want girls to understand what they're listening to. And it's like, so I am a
You
big
like that, right,
believer in that.
guys? Everyone likes to understand what we're listening to. Come on, right? It's the best. I know. I was with a girl the other day. I said, "Where in the world were you?" And she said, "I was at dance practice for Aliza Loeb's music video." So I know.
Yes, it's very exciting. It honestly took on a whole nother thing, and it's so nice to be a part of the dance. So it's exciting. But hopefully, stay tuned for that. That hopefully will come out soon. But in the meantime, here is Achake Lo. It's a small little sneak peek.
So excited.
When I look around at the pain, watch as the world frays at the seams. How many lives will it take? I'm crumbling inside, threatening to break. Confusion's blurring my way, unsure of the journey ahead. How many tears must we cry? I'm feeling undone, with no will to try. Our Father hears our every sigh, each desperate word and broken cry, all cherished and held so dear. He holds us close and won't let go. He loves us more than we know. Ani ma'amin b'chol yom she'yavo achake lo. Though his ways we don't understand, we squeeze tight as he holds our hand. How we wait for that very special day where pain will dissolve and our troubles melt away. Our Father hears our every sigh, each desperate word and broken cry, all cherished and held so dear. He holds us close and won't let go. He loves us more than we know. Ani ma'amin b'chol yom she'yavo achake lo. Now we have to stop here.
Wow. Oh my gosh. That sounds like I'm totally I'm in a trance.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's
I
like
really,
it's mesmerizing and it's so actually like, I'm so used to singing along with music that when you're just listening and you're like just focusing on it, it's such a different experience. Like I really should just sometimes do that in general and not always feel like I need to sing along.
right. Well, honestly, it's some, I really, I hope that music really has that power of just transporting you. So
It's so beautiful.
I hope,
Okay, well everybody go tell your
thank you.
friends about this new song.
Yes.
And listen
Thank you
to it
all.
and hopefully that will, be a step toward Mashiach.
Exactly.
Aliza, this was so amazing. I know
I
that
had so
I've
much
enjoyed
fun.
this so much, and it's such an honor and a privilege to be able to have beautiful talent like this that you're so willing to share with all of us.
Thank
And
you.
I think that for every single person here, you know, um, music is a beautiful thing. A lot of people ask, "Oh, Faggy, see, that's so nice of you." Who are Faggy? Faggy's holding a sign, and she's giving you a compliment. You hold it up. She said, "I love
I
this."
love the new song. Thank
So
you. That means
it's
so much.
and
Thank
for
you.
every person it touches them, and then that's already it's already enough, right? Like when it's just
I can't tell you how meaningful it is when you get messages that it just touches. It's so meaningful. So thank
I
you
love
very
all these
much.
hearts. Also,
It really
Shayna B is
means so
doing a
much.
heart. This is a really cute trend. I love this. Everyone, you're all special. You're all incredible.
Thank you.
Aliza,
Thank
thanks
you.
for joining us. This was
Thank you
so
so
fun.
much. I had
Hope
so
we get
much
to have
fun.
you
Thank you
again.
all for being here. And
Bye. Big round of applause for Aliza, everyone. Thank you. And the sound was perfect. I felt like I was at a professional show, a professionally hooked up show. If you guys enjoyed that, then I hope you come back next time when we do another incredible teen night. Hopefully, we can do another one before people go off to camp and summer vacations. So that's my goal, Emer Hashem. So I hope we can do something special all together, obviously after Shavuos and toward the end of the school year. But or maybe I'll already see you if you're coming to the Unmuted show. Anybody here already planning to come to the show on June 24th? If you didn't yet book your tickets, then you can think about if you can come. I know some of you are like really far away. I also know some people are coming in from different places, which is really like mind blowing. But if anybody will be there, I hope I get to see you and tell all your friends about it. InKredibleKids.org is where all the tickets are. It's easy to find them there. And it's going to be really special. And I am so excited. And of course, I will always be trying to think of ways to include everybody from all over the place like we're doing right now. And this is what I do. This is what I do all day, every day, just thinking of ways that we can all grow together and learn together and make this world a better place, one incredible person at a time. So, everybody, just remember whatever you're going through in your life, believe in yourself. I believe in you, but you believing in yourself is the most important thing of all. And remember that you are all incredible kids. And I'll say that whether you're a teenager or you're a grandmother, I don't care. I'm kidding. But you're all incredible. And everybody have a wonderful Shavuos. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow on Tehillim Army if you want to join back again. Tomorrow night, Tehillim Army, we are going to have a very special program. I have not announced it yet, but Rabbi Daniel Gladstein is going to be joining us. He is the best. He is an amazing, amazing, amazing rabbi from New York. He's a speaker that he has something very, very, always something mind blowing to share. And it's going to be a very special, getting ready for Kabbalah Sator together. And may Hashem help us all that we recognize how special we are. We understand how important our role is in the Jewish people. Every single one of us, when we wake up in the morning, we have a choice to figure out our role in Torah, what Torah means to me and to you. And on Shavuos, which is the Yontif where we commemorate getting the Torah, which happened thousands of years ago, we all get the chance to experience that once again and realize why Torah means something to me, to Tziri, to you, to Atara Rax, to Ariella Maistel, to each and every one of us. We have a special role in Torah. And by the way, I once learned from a teacher, when you hear a special thing in Torah and it like makes your heart sing, like you feel like a special flutter, like, oh my gosh, that's so my type. Like sometimes it's something your teacher said, sometimes it's something your friend tells you, sometimes it's something that you heard at a Shabbos table, whatever. Write it down in a special notebook, and it's going to be your Torah. It's yours because it did something to you. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's fine. But think about now that you heard what I just said. If you ever hear anything, maybe it's like a mashal, a story, a pasuk of Tehillim, I don't know, anything like something that just makes you like be like, oh, I like that. Like remember that and write it down for yourself. I don't do that all the time, but I do it sometimes. Hi, in the 21st century, I sit here. Sometimes I take a picture of it on my phone or whatever works, right? But it's my Torah and it's for me. And each and every one of you has the potential to do that. So you can choose for yourself what makes you excited about being a servant of Hashem. And when you know what that is, it makes you feel so much, infinitely more pride in being a Jew. So may Hashem help us with that because it takes work. And when you are thinking, you'll get there. Everybody, have a wonderful Shavuos. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. And if I don't, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining.